He brings with him a wealth of expertise and insights that promise to greatly enrich our understanding of the subject. This training initiative is a collaborative effort between the Research Foundation of India and RFI-CARE. We are deeply grateful for the generous support extended by Paru University, Gujarat, Shodh Malwa, JHERF, ARGA, and Edu Academic. Whose contributions have been instrumental in making this program possible. Now, before we proceed, allow me to highlight the commendable work being done by the Research Foundation of India, committed to uplifting society and enhancing educational standards. RFI promotes Indian research through a variety of platforms, including international and national conferences, seminars, workshops, symposiums, and other academic events. RFI serves as a catalyst for integrating intellectual ideas globally, aiming to quench humanity's thirst for innovation. At its core, RFI is devoted to enriching the educational process by fostering scholarly inquiry and encouraging the practical application of research outcomes. It leads research and development initiatives in higher education by forming strategic partnerships with leading universities across India through Memorandum of Understanding. Its membership includes faculty, researchers, graduate students, and distinguished professionals, all contributing their diverse expertise to academic advancement. Significantly, RFI operates independently of governmental sponsorship, ensuring both autonomy and integrity in organizing over 1,000 international conferences, workshops, FDPs, symposiums, and more across the globe. At present, RFI has established 87 chapters within India and 18 chapters across Asia and beyond, organized under 5 regional boards representing the North, South, East, West, and Central regions. Now, before we move ahead, I would like to present a brief profile of Dr. Suman Datta sir, whose presence today is a great honor for all of us. He is an assistant professor in the Department of Commerce at St. Xavier's College, Kolkata. His dedication to academic excellence and his profound subject knowledge make him a valued resource for our program. With over 19 years of experience in teaching and research, Sir has made significant contributions to academia. He has edited 3 books, authored 1 case book and 1 research book, all published by a prestigious Indian publication house. His book titled Research and Publication Ethics in Social Science has been mandated by the UGC for MPhil and PhD scholars as a required step for pre-doctoral registration. In addition, he has authored more than 40 research papers published in renowned national and international journals, including those listed under UGC CARE. He has served as a resource person for numerous national level workshops focusing on research ethics and academic writing in social science organized by various research institutions across India. He has also been invited as a reviewer by the editors-in-chief of the Journal of Indian and Asian Studies, Institute of Indian Studies, HUFS Korea. Presently, he serves as the associate editor of the International Journal of Academic Research and Development, a biannual peer-reviewed report journal. His scholarly work has earned wide recognition with citations in the SSRN Top 10 Download List and Google Scholar. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to marketing research, he was awarded the National Education Leadership Award in 2019. He has also been honored with the Teaching and Research Award, the Outstanding Postgraduate Faculty Mentoring Award, and the Education Excellence Award. So, as we eagerly look forward to Dr. Suman Datta's enlightening session, so let us engage with enthusiasm and a shared commitment to uphold the highest standard of this scholarly integrity. Now, with that, I request Sir to please begin his presentation. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening, Neha ma'am, to all of you and all the dignitaries who are present right now on the online platform. Myself, Dr. Shumant Dotto. Okay, so we are going to start about the topic of how to receive the research grant. And I'm very much thankful to RFI, where I am also become the member of body of this RFI over a long period of time. And thanks to Ajay sir and Sanjay sir for this, for giving me this opportunity again and again. And I have taken more than, I hope, 10 sessions on particularly on research grant on behalf of RFI. So without wasting too much time, I think we can interact more with our all the esteemed faculty members or the eager researcher who wants to receive the grant in a different format. I try to show and explain some of the technicalities beyond that. Without wasting time, I'm taking some time from you so that I can share the my power. Just a minute. Give me 1 minute. Uh, is that visible to all of you? Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can start with the concept of this project writing for grant. Now here, what we will do, we will first taken care of the why we go for this grant. Actually, it's very important for us to understand this one, and then automatically we can go for it. Basically, we now we are eager, other than our research contribution by virtue of an article writing in a book chapters. So we are also eager nowadays it's coming that people are faculty members and the scholars are likely to looking for a high-end project writing. Okay, and to get the project from different authorized body. I'm giving you a general understanding about how we can snatch the project from different authorized body. Okay, since I'm in the domain of commerce and management, so I try to give from the viewpoint of the UGC and ICSSR. But those who are in the field of science, they can definitely get the idea and they can try their level best from the area called DST. Okay, Department of Science and Technology. Okay, so these things are, and there's also a new particular platform has come, STEM, and then automatically they can go for it. So uh, where from we can apply for granting, that is a very important issue nowadays. Okay, so because that you have to keep a watch on it. Okay, the where from you will get this particular funding. So we have a different types of body like that. We have an impress under ICSSR and member body of giving the grant for different types of project. Okay, I can very important thing is that the most important part is that here in this context, that how we can get this fund. Now, to get this fund, actually, there are different types of funding options that are available under UGC and ICSSR. Now, for ICSSR research project, you can go for a minor project or you can go for a major project. Okay. And other than this minor project and major project, you can also go for impress. Okay. Now, impress actually impactful policy research in social science, and because it's become nowadays a very standalone and very important in the area of social science research because we are getting so much good project out of it. I can do one thing. I can show you the particular site where we can see this particular website. See, this is a this is a particular site of impactful research in social science. What we call, very popularly known to us, is called Impress. And Impress is also providing some funding for some upcoming projects. Okay, so that is very important thing for us to, because we have to keep a vigilance on different types of project under ICSL, particularly in the Impress. If you can see now, if you can go by this Impress, automatically you can see the areas are very broad. Okay, they are covering the policy research in social science, comprising of the areas like polity, economics, society, where you can focus mainly on different types of areas like employment skills, like Viksit Bharat, rural transformation, rural development. Also, in this particular area, you can see this rural development is here. If you have a blend of knowledge of economics and commerce and management, automatically you can take the areas of growth, trade, and economic policy. If you have a political science and governance, I think better you can go for a multidimensional approach, and then automatically this particularly helps you to get and fetch more good project out of it. Okay, governance and innovation is there. If someone is having a public policy and he can collaborate with a person having management, okay, or a commerce field or economics field, so they can collaborate and they can come up with a very good project because they want from you a very unique project. Okay, if you go by the another points like science and education, health and environment, social media, which is a very prominent one nowadays, and technology. So these are very important. All the policies and the proposals relating to the impress are also available. So these things are very important for you to check. And also you can hear from this check, you can also check that different types of schemes are available or not. Sometimes some schemes are coming on time to time basis. So that we need to check from the options that is coming for to us on time to time basis. So we will make a close watch on it because that is very important on the part of your, because you can make a close vigilance on what type of projects are coming. I can show you some of the projects that you can opt for that may be useful for you in the future. Okay, so and already maybe some of you have already done this kind of project, but you can look after some of the best project out of it. Okay, now here the most important thing I told for you this particular ICSSR, because in ICSSR if you go to the particular point called the research project, automatically you can on the right hand side, you can find out some window where you can get some of the different types of project name. The projects may be of different types, then their nomenclature is different. They're coming up with a special different types of call. Okay, like very recently, there is a special call, and I have shared this particular call to some of the members who have requested me that automatically I have shared this particular the upcoming call because that focusing on the Odisha. Okay, so automatically the project particularly female centric and coming up to the Odisha, so the state Odisha. So automatically if someone belonging to that particular state and automatically have a thrive for women centric project, automatically they can come or they can accept, they can send their project on that. That means there are different types of project covering different areas, okay, are upcoming issues of Indian societal phenomenon. So that is a very important, you have to keep a watch on it, that what type of projects are offering by the ICSSR through their impress or maybe the UGC from time to time. Other than the common project that we have called major project and minor project, I will clearly explain you the difference and the steps you should follow in order to obtain those projects. Okay, very clearly. So that is a minor project. Other than the minor project and major project, like, I can tell you the ones project that we have completed and our project got selected for final publication listed by the ICSSR under a special call for short-term empirical research that we have done. So we have applied for a special call for short-term empirical research on in the last academic year, and we got it. The short-term empirical research is actually for a 6-month project, where the amount of grant is a quite lump sum. Okay, and fortunately, based on our project, we got a grant of 14 lakhs. Okay, from the project of ICSSR under a special short-term empirical. We have finalized everything and we have submitted according to the deadline that was given by ICSSR. And now, in the month of 2 months ago, we got a mail from ICSSR that our project got selected for publication through ICSSR. So now we have already done all the formalities for publication, and we have submitted our final the project outcome in the form of a book. Okay, so that they can come up with a book or maybe in the form of an article according to their guideline. So that part we have finished it up just a couple of months ago. So it will take a long time other than the 6 months deadline-based project submission. So it will also take beyond that, and automatically you need to go for something in addition to that. Once your project got selected, it may be got acceptance for publication. So these things are there. So keep in mind 2 things very importantly. You have to keep a watch on the different types of portals that we have. I will tell you that what type of calls are coming. Okay, and other than the common project that is being offered by ICSS and the UGC, that is called major project and minor project. Okay, if you are a beginner, if you are starting your career at the initial level, automatically better you can start with a minor project, and then automatically you can leave up your level to the next level of for major project. Or then if you have a tendency to collaborate with different types of faculty members in that, not only from your own state but also with the other states, then automatically you can take up those special call for short-term empirical research project, because that's a totally a collaborative project. Okay, so now see this particular thing nowadays also very important. I will definitely request all the members who are all the esteemed members who are attending my session, because I am here acting as an informer to all of you, so that I can help you, I can guide you so that you can achieve a better result out of it. Like this is a new portal, Anushandhan National Research Foundation. So Anushandhan, because those who are dealing with the science, okay, those are dealing with the science, if you click and visit this particular website, you can find a lot of projects offering are coming from the Anushandhan. Other than that, other than this Anushandhan, if you try to deal with a national, you are trying to organize a seminar or symposium through an association with a professional body, they will give you the funding, particularly mainly in majority in the domain of uh, basic science, engineering and technology, but also in some areas in their theme 3, they are providing some fund or for the social science seminar and symposium. So, but those who are directly dealing with the engineering and basic science discipline, they can apply for it. The window is closed on 16th or open from 16th, and now you can apply in between. Now you can keep and watch on this also on the National Research Foundation online.in. If you can click on it, automatically you can find out the link, check out their extended deadline, and automatically you can apply for this particular, so that you can organize seminars, symposium, as well as you can also apply for funding project. Okay, other than the ICSS and UGC. Now, this is what I told you earlier, that this is very important because once you uplift your, since you are suppose a senior professor, associate, assistant professor, or associate professor, I think if you have a very good collaborative mind, and if you're working on a different types of newly administered uh, initiative undertaken by the central and state, like PM Ujjwala Yojana, PM Awas Yojana, Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, and the Clean Ganga project, and so many areas. Okay, automatically you have a high chance you can prepare your theme according to the topic, and then you can apply for a special call short-term empirical research. Okay, in that case, okay, but they also having some special types of research based on the theme wise that they are declaring from time to time, that you need to address if that is matching with your area of interest. Okay, so that is very important for you. Now, in this context, I think I will definitely allow you, please go and check this particular under ICS